This video isn't really about meeting Sung Kang, it's about how it happened that made it so special for me. So sit down, it's a great story, and at the end, I'll show you some behind the footage scenes of me leaving SEMA. So it all started Friday before the show. Estamos caminando aquí en Las Vegas, vamos a ir a una reunión de carros. I knew I wanted to meet him, I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I was carless, so I walked 2 miles to this car meet. It was a Chazzy with Xavier Wolf collab car meet. It was a cool car meet. I walked back 2 miles back to my hotel, and it wasn't until then until I saw Chazzy's story that Sung Kang went to the car meet, bro. He went to the car meet, and I lost my opportunity. But bear with me because him and his team were gonna host another car meet. But before that happened, SEMA started, and I gotta show you some of these cool cars that I saw, man. I'm talking about a truck loaded with Pagani, McLaren P1s, Lamborghini SVJ, McLaren Senna GTR, a casual McLaren 720 in normal parking, the one and only Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. I don't even know what car this is, AMG 1 maybe? Paganis till the eye can see, I mean just stacked. Lamborghini Countach. We got to see the unveiling of TJ Hunt's Ferrari. Saw my other brother with the other GTR cool racing wide body kit, super sick. This insane custom one-of-one wide body Nissan 350Z. This truck that literally had about 30,000 turbos. I got to see my brother Husky's Liberty Walk GTR. Saw Alex Troy's McLaren Silver Surfer P1. How about this Liberty Walk Nissan Skyline R34 from Inozatech? And then on Tuesday, I got invited to a super fancy dinner by TikTok, and when I walked in, there was this Pagani just chilling there. But let me show you the dinner. We got bone marrow, we had a whole seafood tower, and then after, we got a ribeye steak. This was so good. And they literally ordered every single dessert on the menu for us. Okay, back to cars. A cool racing wide body Nissan Z. How sick was that? I also got to see the QX80 with a 1,000 horsepower GTR motor. This thing was sick. Saw the Nissan 240Z with the Viper engine and 8-liter V12. That's crazy. Okay, back to the story. We made it to the car meet where Sung Kang was gonna be at. We spent about 50 bucks in Uber to get there and back, and everything was looking promising. Car meet was somewhat peaceful. Everybody was really excited for him to get there, but then the unfortunate happened. The cops showed up, and the cops pulled up deeper than the Mariana Trench, man. I'm not gonna lie, I have to give credit to the Las Vegas police because they were shutting down every single meet during SEMA. Not one single meet went by without the cops showing by. Their top priority on that whiteboard was stop every single car meet this week.
That doesn't mean stand around, that means leave.
And these cops were not the nicest, man. They were actually pretty rude. Anyways, I went back to my hotel and literally let myself back in. But it's okay. Tomorrow was a new day. He had a meet and greet at SEMA. At this point, I asked myself if I was doing way too much. Am I like overglazing this guy and stuff? But I was just so deep into this project that I was like, might as well run it all the way through. I also went to the burnout yard and it was pretty sick. Okay, so now I pulled up to the MagnaFlu booth with a little piece of my GTR so he could go ahead and sign it. And this line was wrapped about 2 times around his booth. I wasn't sure if we were gonna meet him, and I was right because we didn't. We're gonna see if we can catch him tomorrow. We're not giving up tomorrow. Okay, fire. Now it's Friday, the last day at SEMA and our last opportunity. He had a meet and greet at 12. I didn't want to risk the chance of not doing it, so I showed up 9 a.m. Yeah, 3 hours early. I'm pretty crazy. Anyways, I'm walking inside the Drifters movie booth where he's gonna do the Q&A, just recording the cars, right? And this is where things kind of get crazy. One of the members inside the booth recognized me because I forgot to tell you guys when I was at the car meet where I wanted to meet him, I recorded a small little video. And this video ended up getting a little bit of traction thanks to you guys. The team enjoyed the video and they told me to come back later and that they would help me meet him.
Yeah, thanks everybody for taking the time to come and visit us. Now,
and well, after the Q&A, this is where it all goes down.
Yo, what's up, my guy?
So much.
I'm so clever and hilarious.
Thank you, bro. I
Like,
appreciate
I was
you.
so tired yesterday. They're like, have you seen this video? I go, nah.
Yeah.
And they showed it to me. I was peeing in my
Oh,
pants.
really?
$30.
I know, right? I need to see if I made that money back.
And what made it even more special is that this felt more like meeting a friend instead of a meet and greet, and he was super nice. He ended up signing that little piece on my GTR, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video what it says. So this was a pretty good ending for SEMA, but now it was time to leave. But our week wasn't over because we still had to drive all the way to Los Angeles, about 4 hours, because we had another meet there the next day. Now it was Monday and we were driving 8 hours back home. Here we are heading home, and dude, some bird pooped on my trunk, and obviously I'm driving so I didn't realize, and like it left a little stain, but I cleaned it off with the towel, but it left some residue, so I'm gonna see if I can polish it or buff it out when I get home. The front end looks pretty good actually, just a couple poop stains here and there, but nothing a wash can't take off. But everything else looks pretty dang good. I love this color, by the way. So freaking cool. Anyways, let's hop on the GTR, head back home. We have about 200 miles left. Let's go. This truck is gonna rage quit. I feels like getting mad. Look at him. Okay, we're finally back home with the Z and the G. Let me show you what he wrote. I think you might be able to see it. We're actually gonna go PPF it right now, so it doesn't know. But it basically says, "To Ruben, we finally met, bro." Then he signed it and the year. How sick is that? The GTR made it nice and safe to the house. I did try to polish that little poop stain here that was right there, but it remained. You probably can't see it with the flash. Maybe it did remove most of it, but you'll be able to see it. Like, it's somewhere around there, but I think it did pretty good. But anyways, thank you guys for supporting and watching this video. SEMA was hectic. I am so tired. I'm still recovering, but it was one of the best experiences ever, man. I'm always so happy to attend SEMA. I cannot wait for next year. The question is, what do we do now? The GTR is kind of done. No, actually, we do have some stuff. I do want to get some seats for the GTR. I love the OEM seats, but I think aftermarket seats would just look better on the GTR. And we also need to lower it. Oh my God, I got flamed for the stock suspension. So we're trying to get air suspension for the GTR as well. It's just a way to do it, especially if you're daily driver. We still have some stuff going on for the G. I don't know what to do with the Z anymore. Do we get a different project? Do we sell this? I don't know. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.